Hey guys, how's it going? It's G here. Just want to welcome you to the first Body by G workout video. Um, Wanted to give you guys a little taste of what goes on inside the dungeon, as I like to call it. So what I'm bringing you today is pretty much a back and tricep workout. I'm supersetting. I'm doing supersets today with the rep range of 8 to 10 reps. So I'm doing 4 sets with the drop set at the end. So after every fourth set, I'll drop the weight 20 to 30%, and I'll go straight into a drop set. On my drop sets, guys, I'm not really measuring how many reps I do. I'm just doing as many as I can. What you're seeing in the beginning of this video, it's just me warming up, very lightweight, just get the muscles going. So here I'm actually going into my first set, weighted pull-ups. I'm using 25 pounds. So, guys, I'm aware not everybody can do pull-ups. I don't have a lat pull-down machine here in the studio, so I'm unable to show you in this video. But the best alternative is to use a lat pull-down machine, okay? So here we're going straight into tricep pushdowns. Same exact thing, 8 to 10 reps. Last set's going to be a drop set. So you're actually going to see the transition over from the regular sets to how I do the drop sets. The reason I love drop sets, guys, is drop sets make sure that those muscle fibers are tore up. And I mean tore up. I mean, you're going to see it here. You know, I can do pull-ups pretty easily. This is the fourth set on the pull-ups. I'm barely getting up there. So what I'm going to actually do here is I'm going to take the weight off as fast as possible and jump straight into the set. This is going to be the fifth drop set, okay? The fifth set on the drop. Remember, your drop set, guys, you're not counting the reps. You're just going at it, trying to tear up as much muscle fiber as you can. You're even going to notice that I'm actually failing there. And I'm going to try again just to make sure that I gave it all I got. And nope, not budging. So, all right, we leave it there. So you'll actually see the exact same thing here on the tricep pushdown. So you're going to see me drop the weight, and I'm going to go straight into that drop set. Guys, it's very crucial that when you're dropping weight, you want to make sure you're dropping, you know, a significant amount, but not so much to where it's completely easy. You still want to be burning out at around 10 repetitions. Even though you're not counting, you want to make sure it's not too light. If not, it's not really going to do anything. The whole purpose of the drop set is to really tear up those fibers. So there you go. That's the drop right there. Just burning it out. Now counting the reps. Trying to get a good squeeze on those triceps. You know, completely fry them out. And then right after this, we're jumping straight into bent over rows. Bent over rows, I'm supersetting these with the skull crushers cable style. One of the things you want to make sure, guys, before you jump into heavy exercises, you always want to get a good warm-up. Before I start any new exercise, I always start off with a little warm-up. Just very lightweight, good 12 to 15 repetitions, just to kind of let the muscle know what's coming, okay? So here, you know, straight from the bent over rows, we're jumping straight into the skull crushers. On skull crushers, I prefer cables. I just feel like they add more stress on the tricep without putting so much stress on the elbows. Just my preference. I don't really like to touch the easy bar too much for these. I just get a better squeeze from the cables. So right after those two, we're jumping straight into lat pushdowns. We're supersetting these with rope tricep pushdowns, okay? Crucial, guys, on the lat pushdowns. Don't bend the elbows when you're moving. All right, you want to make sure that those elbows don't move. If you start moving those elbows, you start using that tricep. You want the rotation to come from the shoulders. All right, make sure you're feeling it in the wings. This will definitely build those wings up that, you know, most guys want. It'll give you that V shape. That it'll make your upper body look a lot bigger, which in turn will make your waist look a lot smaller. On these rope pushdowns, guys, you want to make sure that whenever you get to the bottom, that you open up that rope all the way. All right, that'll ensure that you're really activating as much tricep as you can. If you don't open it up, you know, you're not getting that full extension at the bottom. So right after this, we're jumping straight into bent over rows, wide grip. All right, it's a little different than closed grip. Closed grip tends to hit the rectus spinae more towards the center of the back and the upper back. I like doing wide rows. I always do two variations for upper back. It's either, you know, a wide grip exercise and a closed grip exercise. So here we're moving on to the wide grip. And we're supersetting these with the dips. All right, of course, these are weighted dips for me. Not everybody can do weighted dips. You know, try to use your body weight. If you can't do these, try to use the machine. Same exact principle. We're sticking to the 8 to 10 rep range, 4 sets with the drop set at the end. And actually, this is a drop set here. So all I'm doing is I'm taking the weight off. dropping the weight, and then jumping straight back into that last set, making sure that those triceps are nice and fried. Um, definitely make sure, guys, that you burn out every single set. Even if it's your first, second set, you want to make sure you're pushing to failure every time. So actually here, we're already moving towards a burnout for the workout. This is towards the end of the workout. Most people think that, you have to work out for 2 hours. My workouts are usually 45 minutes to an hour and 15. So here, all we're doing a close grip pull-up, trying to burn out those lats. We're supersetting it with close grip push-ups. I'm not a fan of diamond push-ups, guys. They put a lot of stress on the elbows. I prefer to do close grip push-ups. I put my hands right in front of the shoulders. Make sure my elbows are coming into the waist every single time. Making sure it's nice and concentrated, nice and slow, not trying to do them too fast. Focusing more on the squeeze, making sure those triceps are really getting targeted. If you start moving too fast, you start losing momentum. You start using momentum, so you're not going to put as much stress on those triceps as you would otherwise. So, try to control the motion, move nice and slow, get a good squeeze. You want to make sure you're just burning them out completely. So the last exercise for this workout, guys, I'm actually doing shrugs. A lot of people, they like to do shrugs whenever they do shoulders. The traps are right next to the shoulders, so it's easy. I mean, you could mistake the upper traps for a shoulder muscle, when in reality your upper traps, guys, are just an extension to your back. Whenever I do shrugs, whenever I'm trying to build up the upper traps, I always pair it up with my back days. It just helps to really get the full benefits of those traps are already fried. So whenever you go into this, you don't got to work as hard, you don't got to lift as heavy to get the same amount of stress. So I'm actually just doing 225, and for my drop set I hit 185. Same principle. I'm just trying to burn it out. Other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. Pretty simple, pretty easy, nothing too crazy. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to comment on this video or hit me up on Facebook. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.